I'm Shauna Byrne-Silver, an associate professor and environmental social scientist in ASU's School of Human Evolution and Social Change. I'm on day one of a 16-day, 2,200-mile trip on the research vessel Sikuliaq. I'm part of a NSF-funded research team working on a project called Action. Our goal is knowledge convergence. So we started in Seward, Alaska, and we'll stop in 3 coastal communities, Sikuliaq Bay, Atka, and Sikuliaq, before ending in Nome on August 8th. Alaska's big goal is to generate actionable science for adaptation to coastal changes with community partners. Action's focus on knowledge co-production assumes that the process of bringing Indigenous science together with Western social and biophysical science is a key to finding real solutions that matter in the lives of people. So here I am on the Sikuliaq. This research ship is normally a platform for physical science, but on this trip are Indigenous representatives from 4 action communities and a mix of biophysical and social scientists. That's me. We're using the platform of this floating laboratory to push and test how knowledge co-production occurs in very real terms and carry out science that emerged from communities' priorities. We're off the coast of St. Lawrence Island today. I thought I could say a couple things about what it is that I'm actually doing on the cruise. We're talking about putting dramatically different worldviews together and recognizing what those differences are and then navigating our way towards the strengths of both Western knowledge and Indigenous knowledge. Once the conversations about actionable science take place, then the next step is to figure out what processes of decision making are working, what's working and what's not working, and where are the gaps, and where can we as a group of convergent scientists fill those gaps, and how.
So today we are looking at the water that we collected from our different depths of the ocean and preserving the water to look at Alexandrium cysts that could produce harmful algal blooms. So if anything that's living in the water consumes the cysts of Alexandrium, the cysts of Alexandrium can produce these toxins, and those toxins can of course harm the animals that consume them. And then humans that might consume those animals that have consumed harmful algae can also get sick. We are looking for these harmful algal blooms and trying to trap these harmful algal blooms in order to protect and to notify and kind of predict where these harmful algal blooms would happen in the future.
I think you could see a little bit of Sikuliaq Bay in the background. I love my office. So here we are in Sikuliaq Bay. I've been taking samples of diatoms with a diatomist. And we're sampling diatoms on a gradient from salty to brackish to clean water. Eat it just like that.
It tastes like crab. It tastes like raw crab.
I haven't had raw crab before.
Yeah. It tastes exactly like raw
So
crab.
George is harvesting the sea urchin eggs.
Very good.
Morning, everybody. I'm in Atka, Alaska, which is on the end of the Aleutian chain. Here we are docked. Lots of activity this morning. Myself, I am going to be putting out reference points for GPS work this afternoon. That's going to happen using drones. This is an area of the beach which is experiencing severe erosion, and Atka community folks really want this mapped so that they have a baseline to compare erosion from year to year to year.
All right, careful with that. John is putting it in. Yeah!
There's a lot that's been written about knowledge convergence, but also knowledge co-production. But it's another thing to do it, moving yourself beyond just thinking about it, and that's what this cruise is all about. Putting people together so that the process of knowledge co-generation can be practiced, and we can take some of those lessons and apply them in different contexts as well.